sites that allow people with addictions to inject drugs. Of course, it's important to point out they're not actually supplying the drugs. They are supplying clean needles to prevent the spread of communicable diseases.
I watched the needle take another man. Gone, gone, the damage done.
The downtown east side of Vancouver saw an explosion of intravenous drug use starting in the late 1980s. We had overdose rates that had gone up from 38 deaths per year in the late 80s up to over 400 per year. We had the highest HIV rates in North America. People were dying, people were losing limbs, people were losing their ability to walk. It was the overdose deaths and the HIV rates that were most alarming.
The number of new infections in British Columbia has dropped 52% over the last 13 years. But the clinic is controversial because it provides a safe haven for drug users. It has also provoked fears of increased crime and drug use in the community.
A lot of people think that if you give someone a needle, that they're automatically just going to use more, and we know that's not true. People are going to use drugs whether they have clean equipment or they don't.
Blackbird song is over now.
It's not about getting high, it's about getting unsick. It's about getting relief from that terrible hopelessness and that panic and the loose bowels and the running nose and just that feeling of devastation that people say they feel when they are jonesing, when they are dope sick. In the downtown of this incredibly modern city, we have this group of people that is living and dying in third world conditions.
I hit the city and I lost my band. I watched the needle take another man. Gone, gone, the damage done.
This site is an innovative measure to bring health care to these people because they have been marginalized essentially to the third world, pushed into the alleys where they don't have running water, they don't have anything. Insight is meant to not only prevent overdose deaths, but also to bring people back into society.
By offering clean needles and aggressive testing and treating those who may be infected with HIV, Insight is showing that widespread treatment can protect the whole community against the spread of AIDS.